The rape and murder of two little girls, one 8 years old and the other about 10, in India, is highlighting sexual abuse against lower caste women and girls in that nation. Joining us with more on this tragic story and to explain what his ministry is trying to do about it is Joseph D'Souza. He's president of both the Dalit Freedom Network and the All India Christian Council. Joseph, were these girls Dalits, and how common is sexual violence and rape in India today?
On the question of rape, I am embarrassed, ashamed that the culture of rape has only increased and violence against women has only increased in recent years after that horrific case of rape in New Delhi, where there was such an outcry. There have been several rapes, Gary. The one that everybody right now is focused on is the girl Asifa in the Jammu and Kashmir Valley. She is from a nomadic Muslim tribe. So she is a tribal girl, even though religion is Muslim. Her rape actually happened on March 11th, and it's taken the media and others to wake the nation up and to report what's happened. And before that, we had a rape of another woman in the state of Uttar Pradesh, this time with one of the BJP MLAs. And a lot of uproar had to be created for that man to be arrested. And there was another rape of another girl in Surat, Gujarat, of 8 years old. And what we are seeing is a culture of violence and rape against vulnerable women for all kinds of reasons. And this is something that actually cannot go on anymore. And it seems that society and culture has forgotten what happened in Delhi a few years ago. And this has only increased, and the law is not able to deliver.
Well, Joseph, why is it increasing, and who are the likely victims, and why children?
Yeah, I'm on record saying there is a fundamental problem in the mindset of the Indian male population. It has to do with our culture. It goes across caste and religious background, and the value attached to a woman is second to the value attached to a man. There's such inequality and discrimination, and that's why we have things like dowry, bride burning, and every form of abuse that women face.
Okay, let's move on a little bit beyond rape, and we know about prostitution in India. And here at CBN News, we've done stories about Nepali and Tibetan women who have been lured into the country for that purpose. But what about sex trafficking, and especially of children? Is that commonplace? Is that going on?
Yeah, there is a significant problem of child sex trafficking, and again here. Especially here in this situation, the tribal and Dalit girls are the most vulnerable. And there are villages in parts of India. I live in the state of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. There are villages in India, in my part of the country, where you won't find teenage girls in many villages because those girls have been trafficked into the sex trade.
So what is your ministry, and what are other Christians doing to make a difference in that?
What we have done is we have started community programs in the villages and the groups where these vulnerable girls are sold either in South India or North India, and beginning to teach the women their rights, their constitutional and legal rights, and we come alongside them and teach them how to not succumb and not sell their girls. And where there are vulnerable girls, we actually have started shelters for them and put them in school and give them all of the social legal protection we can give.